All right, we will call to order the January 12th Type A EDC meeting. We do have a quorum present. Item B, citizen forum. I assume we have nobody signed up to speak.
No.
Item number C, regular agenda. Discuss, consider possible action on approval of December 8, 25 meeting minutes. Any questions or concerns? Do we have a motion to accept the minutes?
A motion to accept the minutes.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor? It is unanimous. Item number 2, review and discuss questions related to the budget report for November of 2025.
Where's our staff resource?
So, at the expenses, there's nothing out of the ordinary. We're doing good. I think it's only 8% that's been used, so if there's any questions on anything else.
So we were talking last time about the $18,000 for the chamber. So what did we decide, or did we decide what we were going to do with that as far as or does it just sit where it's at and then whenever we get to some point in time, you do?
Next item.
It's in the next item. All right.
I thought we allocated that to events.
Yeah.
So they have to approve.
The budget amendment, but they make the recommendation for the budget amendment, which is on this agenda, and then the
Okay.
council will finalize it.
City council, though.
I would wait till you get to the bottom.
Okay. Other than that, does anybody else have any questions on the budget? All right, item number 3, discuss, consider possible actions to amend the fiscal year 26 budget.
Paying the 18,000 moving from the Metro area Chamber of Commerce line into the event line item. Adding to it, so there was 50,000 there to begin with, adding the 18 for $33,000 budget there now. This amendment also contains the $17,992 going into that miscellaneous item for the sidewalk repair in front of the YMCA. Y'all had approved that, but this is the amendment to adjust the budget for that.
Any questions on this? And then as far as, make sure it's not down here on the list for asking questions. So once we move that, where did we land on the execution, like figuring out how those funds will be used? Or is that what you're working on kind of putting together?
So I was given direction by Mike to start a luncheon. We used to have the 12 on 12. We're going to do a little bit smaller, do 6 businesses and have city staff. I do have my list. I have like county commissioner on here. It's right here, sorry. Waste Connections, the county judge, Joshua ISD superintendent. Those are just some of the ones that we're going to invite for any questions, concerns that these businesses might have. So that will start in February.
Oh,
My date I have right now is the 18th will be our first one. Tomorrow I'll go out and find where we will hold that at a local restaurant where we can kind of have a little bit of privacy.
Right.
It's a little difficult to find
right.
someone here in town, but we will keep it.
Okay.
Try to spread it.
Very
as
good.
best as I could, but yes, that's what I've been directed to do. I do want to also do one of the big luncheons to invite all of the businesses, networking type luncheon, kind of what that chamber used to have.
Right.
So
I know they did one. It was in coordination with the school district whenever there was something that was going on there. And then their culinary group was able to cater, and I think that that was a very economical option.
Yes.
And they do a really good job. They do a
Yeah, I've used them a couple of times here in the
They're-
city. They're amazing.
Their food is really good. I did go to one luncheon where they
So they're
did.
like high school students or?
Yes, it's their
Oh,
culinary
yeah.
program. I
Interesting.
think you pay for like the food.
Right.
It's like $10 a person is the last time I
Yeah,
paid. It was
you're
very
just paying for the supplies.
Oh,
And then as part of their curriculum,
right.
they're
Cool.
preparing it and then they serve it.
I didn't
and-
know we had that.
Yeah, they do a really good job. So. Any questions on the proposed amendment? Right, do we have a motion?
Motion to accept?
We have a second? All right, we have a motion and a second to accept the proposed budget amendment. Any questions? All those in favor? That is unanimous. Item number 4, discuss, consider possible action on approval of a contract with Brenda's Home for mowing services at Joshua Station at a cost of $480 per mowing cycle.
So this is the same annual contract that we have. Nothing has changed. I think it's also adding the mowing of North Main Street and the frontage for DBAT and for the city of Joshua at $2,400 a month. That's also included as well, aside from the $480 of Joshua Station.
So the frontage in front of DBAT.
Yeah, but they mow all of 174, the medians. Says here, continue mowing highways 174 and 917, the north end of Main Street, and 174 frontage for DBAT.
So our portion is just the station.
Well, that's what I was wondering, is our portion just the Joshua Station part, or are we paying for all of it?
Yeah, all of it,
Type A pays for all of it?
correct.
Good catch.
No? What are we paying for? Oh,
Just the Joshua
Okay.
Station portion? And then the city pays the rest comes out from. That's what I
Okay.
was,
There it is, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
okay,
That was my reading.
because it was put in here also.
Break it down.
but right, so the motion is for $480,
Yes,
which
yes.
that's for Joshua Station, which that is our
Correct.
part.
Right,
And then if the 240 is DBAT and all the other stuff, then that's not part of this, and that's
that's
what we were, okay.
Yeah, I just thought since it was added that it was also,
And this is the same amount as last year?
yes.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the only thing we've had that is the same price as last year. All right, any questions or concerns? All right, do we have a motion for approval of this contract? Do I need, who signs it?
Second.
Does there need to be anything about,
Motion to approve the 480.
Yes,
Make sure it's very clear.
yes, motion to approve the 480.
but who has to sign the contract? Does Aaron sign it? Or do I have to sign it?
Well, we've had this contract for years. This is the first time I remember seeing it come to EDC. Usually Mike signs it.
Okay,
So
so we
we
don't need
authorize the
anything
city
there.
manager to sign it.
Okay, perfect. So we do have a motion. Do we have a second? Second. A motion and a second to approve the contract with Brenda's Home for mowing services at Joshua Station at a cost of $480 for mowing cycle, and for the city manager to sign any necessary documents. Any questions? All those in favor? It is unanimous. What?
Yes.
Make up your mind.
Right, right.
Item number 5, discuss an update on the EDC Director's monthly report.
So besides what's on, you guys have already read this. I am working on that February luncheon for the businesses. I am gonna call it At the Table. Joshua business leaders and send out a formal invitation for that. I am also working on a business bingo for the month of January, so you'll see that start advertising soon. We are doing a bingo card with the logo of every business, every restaurant here in Joshua. Every restaurant so far has agreed to donate, whether it's a coupon, a $5 gift card. Some have done a $25 gift card, and we're gonna see, kind of maybe divide it up into two prizes, do two separate baskets. The first one to black out their bingo card will come up to City Hall and receive their prize. So it's promoting people going out to all of these restaurants to get their card stamped. And then they'll go back with their prizes, more than likely spend more than what their gift card or whatever prize, just promoting some more, just people to go to these businesses, restaurants. I think it's just a great way to
Yeah.
engage the community.
Yeah, it's a clever idea.
Like it.
So we are providing, so we're spending the money on providing the stamp and then that basket or whatever we put the prizes in, but everything's coming from the businesses that are participating, and everyone's been willing, and all the businesses so far have been very excited to see this. So I think it'll be neat to watch that and see how fast people go out into the community and visit our restaurants. I do have more in the works that I'm looking at right now to do. I'm trying to do something at least every month, whether it's small or a little bit bigger, but I don't have anything set in stone quite yet. Right now, what I am doing is that business bingo and at the table with the restaurants and business leaders.
Have you had any more communication from the chamber or any inquiries?
Can we speak about that?
It's an update.
Okay. Today I was working through lunch doing the calendar, looking at different events when I was called up to the front and I met the new president for the chamber.
Okay.
Her name is Kimberly. I cannot remember her last name. I'm terrible with names. I do remember it's Kimberly. She works for State Farm. The State Farm that's up here closer to Mountain Valley. She has taken over Brandy's position. She wanted to reach out, meet me, and she wants to work with us. That's about all I got. She said there is a lot to clean up and a lot to do on her end. I did speak with Mike and he said, we'll see what they do
Right.
and how they change. So as of right now, I'll continue doing what I've been planning on doing. We'll see what they plan. Then they've had a ribbon cutting, I believe. They've had a little bit of activity on their website or on their Facebook page. So hopefully it'll be good for the businesses if they do.
What is this rezone request on 909? 724 County Road 909. That's not,
That'll be on the council's, this week.
okay.
Yeah, so that is a rezone request going from, I believe it single family to single family large.
Oh, these aren't specifically these aren't specifically for business
No,
purposes.
no,
Okay.
I've kind of taken over all of
Got
the planning and zoning.
Okay.
pieces. I do spend time on that. I've listed all of that as well, so you guys know what I'm doing.
It's from single family to single family large, R1L, R1 to R1L.
Yes, so they're wanting to have a mini cow on their property.
Oh, this was the one that already talked to the P and Z board. Oh,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes,
She,
and it's
yeah,
going to city council
Yeah.
this week.
yeah, 2 little mini cows is what they want.
Do you know if Sandy's Quilt Shop was ever able to figure out what she needed?
As I understand, it's been approved, correct? Erin?
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna be able to do whatever it was she
Mhm.
was wanting to do. Good, okay, good.
Yeah.
And I guess without, if it's already been approved, then we didn't, it just went through normal.
It was staff
She'll
approval.
she'll just have to do her building permit and
Right.
go through that process, but that's.
Good, I'm glad that worked out. Any questions for Nora? You had a question? What were you asking me? Oh. Linda wants to know about the,
The name of the business in the black building. I know I've seen it.
S3, so they are on my list. I've been very busy with the planning stuff, so, but they are on my list to go to. S3 Thrift, it's a thrift shop. They are closed on Mondays. I have tried to go on a Monday and they are closed on Mondays.
Fine.
Joshua
So-
shut down on Monday.
Yeah.
Most
And
are.
after 3 p.m.
Businesses downtown that are open, so come downtown.
What's the name of it though? It's
I believe it's S3 Thrift. That's what I've seen on the window.
they were quick because a month ago, Aaron didn't know anything about them. He said they hadn't requested or pulled anything yet, so they must have been speedy.
yeah, they said we're open. They put out the open sign
It's online, yeah.
A
and
little
then
And Linda stops, and there's nobody there.
I thought, here's my chance. I'm gonna go by today. Go figure they're closed on Monday.
Yes, they're close. I've tried.
I mean, with their big open flags and everything, they're closed on Monday. Okay.
But I will get by there.
You know, I hope they do well.
Yes.
It's just an odd little spot and
Oh, S3 Hoopla.
hoopla.
That's what I
I knew it had a funny little name, hoopla.
Huh.
So yes, I will go by there. I was gonna offer the grand opening and do all of that. Business spot my.
Linda would love to join them for their grand.
I'm very excited.
That'd be super.
I mean, anything that can bring shopping, you know. We have people that come in, and I know there were quite a few who probably didn't shop enough at the shops on Broadway. But boy, that started off with such a big bang, and it was such a great idea. And then it just
Put into it.
sold. And I was just curious if maybe some of those ladies got together and went over to this other little
But
shop.
you know, over here at Owl's Nest, she has
Yeah.
started
Mhm.
trying to bring those vendors in.
Yeah, I know.
Do
one
little
that's in there.
pop-up.
Uh-huh.
So, she said it's gone very well. They've had great turnouts.
And what about her turnover with the meals? I know she's trying to kind of reinvent her food as well.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
she's meal
providing them.
prepping and her first order was 10 different individuals.
Mhm.
And I don't know how, I'm assuming a week's supply worth of meals. She said it was a blessing in disguise. She didn't realize how overwhelming that was going to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
But that she's had a great response to the meal prepping. So that's good for
Good,
For
good
them.
for her.
yes. So, and she's trying to stay open a little bit later with the shakes. I think she's trying. I think she sees that there's hope
Yeah,
for the downtown area. So she's been very active. I don't know if you guys have kept up with her post on Facebook. She is doing, and I had talked to her about doing a mommy son dance or a father daughter Valentine's dance. And she's doing that in February. She has events planned, gosh, almost every weekend. If it's not the vendor, she has like just vendors set up in there, 15 to 20 vendors. Then she's doing the events for the community.
that's good.
Yes.
That's good.
So she is also starting a newsletter. What is it called, Alice?
The owls.
No.
No, the town, it's the town square, town square something.
Joshua Town Squares.
I commented on that because she made that city council meeting sound way more exciting. told her, I was like, I need to know what your AI prompts were. I was like, because I was there, and it was not that exciting.
What they did is, she just did a scan, an AI scan of
Yeah.
our website. But her goal is to have some sort of Joshua, magazine business directory mail out. Like a actual, magazine mail out with, a couple pages for the city, a couple pages for Joshua Youth Association to advertise whatever they have going on, for Joshua ISD. She's wanted to do kind of what the chamber has done in the
How's
past.
she gonna fund that?
In
Through
Denton County, yeah,
advertising.
in Denton County, there's one called a 380 guide that I gave Nora the information. It's amazing. And it reaches all the little small towns, and it's been going active for several years now.
But who pays for
The
it?
advertisement.
The advertisement
Really?
does.
Yeah.
So
Because,
Godly
like,
has
It's a
something.
full magazine.
It's one of those things that everybody's failing at and just crashing.
Godly
Interesting.
has something similar to that, and that's where she's like, if Godly can do it, we can do it. So, she's been pretty active, trying to
I
make
hope,
us.
I wish her success.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, do we know when the arcade's opening? I see they're getting signs. and-
Soon. Do we have a date for that?
I thought they were already open.
Arcade
The
downtown.
pinball arcade.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, right? It's gonna be.
yeah. She came
Yeah.
in
You
and
were gonna say
presented it to
cake.
the council.
No, but I've heard about it.
That's,
Yeah, she
take the
came
kids
in-
go Sunday morning first.
Presented it to the council, and she's got a pretty neat set. They've got a pretty neat setup going.
So where is this going to be?
Right here between Brick House and
Oh, where the Rivers Place
Oh,
was?
coffee shop?
the old
Yeah,
shop.
yeah, okay.
I've looked in, it looks good. But I don't have an exact date of when it's opening.
I think she had said, I think she said they were hoping to be done by spring break. Is that what she told city council? I can't remember.
So who is
By the
this?
end of the month, they'll
What's
be
this
open.
supposed to?
I don't know.
It's February.
I don't know. I have to look back at the minutes. I think it was like
Well, I thought
October, it
I
was either
heard
like September, or
February.
October that she came in to get approval for whatever it was that we had to approve.
Okay.
So, but they hadn't done it before, but they had partnered with somebody that has one up in Fort Worth and it had been really successful. And they had all the machines and everything already, so.
They seem to have a real personal passion for it. I really hope that it takes off.
Maybe that will help with the ice cream shakes and stuff
Yeah.
next door
Yeah.
too, so.
Yeah.
All right, any other questions for Nora?
Did the chamber contact you for the ribbon cutting? Did you know in advance anything about that the chamber was doing that?
No.
No.
I saw it on Facebook. Someone had sent it to me, screenshotted it.
All right, item D, any future agenda items requested by directors to be on the next agenda? Nothing else, then at 6:24 we'll adjourn. Thank you, everybody.